Welcome guys, welcome to the next tutorial of Anybody Can Automate. In our last tutorials we have learned how to write our codes for different browsers, and we have executed the codes in different browsers as well. Now in my very last video I have shown you how to write the code for the IE browser, and for any browser except Firefox we have find that we have to write a special line of code to set the property into our system so that the system can identify the right driver file and it can execute your code into that particular browser if it is not Firefox. So if I open my running code in iBrowser.java file, you can remember this line: system.property set property. Here I have set the iDriver file with the iDriver server location to make the system and to understand the system that this is the browser I wish to run. So now we will learn in this video that how to use the different browser except Firefox without writing this code, without writing this line. So this is a one-time setup, and if you done this every time, you can kickstart your code without configuring your system or without configuring your server. So prerequisite is nothing. In our last code also we find that I have put my iDriver server into the here in this folder or in this directory, that is C and slash anybody can automate. So to omit this line we have to configure our system. So I'm going to my computer system, then I'm going to the properties, sorry, it's going to be properties. So click on the my computer and then properties, right? So now click on the advanced system setting, and into here by default the advanced tab is open. Click on the environment variable. Into the environment variable you will find this system variables. If you scroll down here you will find one variable named with path. So yeah, here it is. So I have to edit this variable. Be careful of when you edit this variable, you should not delete any existing value, because if you delete any existing value it may problem for your existing configuration. So go to the end of the variable where it is ended up, and now use a semicolon. Let's say this one, or let's say this is my end. So after this semicolon put your put your browser servers, particular server. Suppose iDriver server, I have put it the iDriver server into here. So just copy this name and put it here, and just one slash sign you can give or you cannot give, no need. Just remember that I am not giving the actual file name or .exe name. I am only giving here the name of the directory while where my server file is located. So I am saving it, and now turning back to the closing of the scene, turning back to the code. So now I will write run my code without this line. That means I'm commented out this line. That means programmatically I am not configuring that, but in my system I have configured it with the environmental variable. So I'm going to run this, but sometimes it's happening that your system maybe need a restart to reflect the environment variable properly. Let's see what happening here. So run as Java application. I'll save the code. Save it. Run as Java application. Or you can can't find here, that some problem I'm getting. Let's try to solve the problem if possible, else we require a restart for my system. So you can see here the path of the driver executable must be set by the WebDriver .idriver system property. That means it is not getting the driver or the environment variable properly. So it may be the system issue or maybe the restarting issue. So let's check. So let's cross check for my environment variable if we have done any mistake. So I'm going to the setting, then advanced setting, then environment variable, then going to path. So this was my path. It is perfectly fine. So what I understand that I'm guessing that it's a required system restart. So just do it your system in your system, just restart it. And if you're still facing any issue, just feel free to comment in the below comment box, so that I will find, and I will try to upload the video after restarting my system as well also. So thank you guys, thank you for watching the video. Stay tuned for the next lecture. Thanks.